So now I'm going to go over every single exercise for this workout that I was doing, and also I am going to give you variations for beginners. I was using my blue ball, non-bouncy blue ball for this workout. It's about 8 pounds medicine ball, and the first exercise that I was doing in this sequence was a side lunge with like a mini jump. So this is what it looks like. You're going to stand into this position holding a medicine ball. If you have a dumbbell, you can use that as well. You're going to hold the medicine ball right here in front of you. You're going to step to the side, and then you're going to chop the ball to the side you're stepping to. So this is what it looks like. Then you're going to get back into this position, step to the other side. Make sure that you are squeezing your legs and your butt every single time you come up. And the intervals in this workout were semi-short, but the rest period was very short, a lot shorter than I normally do. So it's a pretty intensive workout. Anyways, the second exercise was, the beginners. If you do not have a medicine ball, you don't have to use one. If you have a dumbbell, that is also great. But beginners can use about 3-pound dumbbell, 5-pound dumbbell, and also do the same thing. You can, if you don't have a dumbbell, you can just hold your hands right here, and you can step to the side. Make sure you're using your arms, and do the same thing. The second exercise in the sequence was jump lunge with hands behind your head. Beginners can do this exercise as well, but if you're a complete beginner, you could just do backward lunges. And if you're a little bit more advanced, then you can do regular jump lunges. Make sure you're landing correctly, and make sure that your knees and everything is aligned and your back is straight. The next exercise in the sequence was the 7 push-up, and I started in this position. Try to hold your body with your abs, and you're also going to be using your hands in this exercise quite a bit. You're going to turn your foot, which is the foot that you're turning towards, this way. You're gonna like go onto your foot. You're gonna push out, step into the push-up position, turn your arms, do a push-up, and then you're gonna step backwards the same way. Do the same thing on the other side. If you're a beginner, you can start out in this position as well. Push your leg or your knee to the floor. And you can actually not stand on both knees, but stand only on one knee and still do a push-up. And then go back. So like this, the same way, to the other side. And this exercise will look like this for you. Now, the next exercise in the sequence, so as you can see how they follow each other, is an elbow plank jump. If you are a beginner, you can just stand for the full interval in a plank position. This is where your abs need to be engaged. You come a little bit forward if you have to, but you have to feel your abs. So this is what you're going to do if you're just a beginner. You're just going to stand like this the full interval. If you're more advanced, you're going to do, sorry, I'm like losing my breath here. If you're a little bit more advanced, you're just going to do little jumps using only your abs. You're going to do one to the side, to the middle, to the side, to the middle. And try not to take breaks in this workout. I did actually like a second break here and there because I was just losing my breath. But the harder you push yourself, the better benefits you're going to get. And in these types of interval training workouts, you should be able to feel pain, because this is what the benefit. Shorter workouts, you have to feel more pain. If you're going to do longer workouts, you don't have to feel as much pain to get results. Now, the next exercise, as soon as you're done doing the plank jumps, since I don't have time to write down my scores because the break intervals are really short, you're just going to go on your back. And I was doing straight leg bicycle. And if you're a beginner, you can do bended leg bicycle. And don't rush with this exercise, because this exercise is not supposed to be rushed. You're supposed to slowly engage your abs, and you're supposed to turn your body slow. Now, the next exercise that I was doing is feet together planks, and they were slow, planks, sorry. They were pike presses, but the wider you spread your feet, the easier exercise will be. So if you put your feet very close together, the harder it will be. I was doing this exercise very slowly. Try to keep your elbows tucked. I don't always do that, because sometimes you just have to keep pushing. But it is recommended that you keep your elbows tucked in. Sometimes it's really bit tough, so my elbows would stick out, so I'm definitely not perfect all the time. But this exercise is supposed to be done slowly. You're going to slowly go down, and then you're going to push your body out. If you're a little bit of a beginner, you can spread your legs as wide as you have to, and you can do the same thing with your legs wide. And if you're even more of a beginner, you can even put your legs, your knees to the floor, and you can do the same thing. So, this was my workout for today, and this was not the hardest workout I've ever done, because I'm still sore from my running. And so, if you're daring enough, you can do this workout. You can go for the third round of this workout. I've only done 2 because I'm still very sore. And this was it. I will see you next week, Monday. And stop by my blog, lovingfit.com, and have a great weekend.